Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hello friends, welcome to the channel DevDBQA. In today's video, we will see test cases for lift, in which we will see test cases on capacity of lift, test cases on usability of lift, test cases for comfort in lift, test cases for functionality of lift, and negative test cases for lift. So guys, if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe and press the bell icon to get regular updates. On this channel you can get videos related to manual testing, automation testing and programming languages as well. So guys, let's start with our today's video. Test cases on capacity of lift. Verify the maximum passenger capacity of lift. Verify the maximum weight capacity of lift. So first of all, we will verify the capacity of lift, in which we will verify the passenger capacity and weight capacity of the lift. Next is test cases on usability of lift, in which first of all we will verify the height, width and length of the lift. The dimensions of the lift will be verified. Next, verify the type of material used in lift interior and exterior. So we will verify the type of material that is used for the lift interior and the exterior. Verify the type of door of lift. So we will verify the type of door which is used in the lift. So there are different type of doors that are available. So we will verify that what type of door is used in the lift. Verify that buttons are present according to the number of floors in the building. So we will verify that there are buttons that are present. They should be according to the number of floors in the building. So it should not happen that the floors are more and the buttons are less. Verify that buttons to open and close the lift door should be present. So we will also verify that the open and close door button in the lift should be present. Verify that buttons should be self-explanatory. So we will verify that the buttons that are present in the lift should be self-explanatory. So there should be numbers or the text should be written on the buttons, so that the user will get to know that which button he or she have to press to go to the desired floor. Verify that blind person should be able to use the buttons. So we will verify that the blind person should also able to use the lift buttons. So there should be some markings on the buttons so that the blind person can understand the buttons. Verify that controls are guided by a voice message. So the controls should be guided by a voice message in the lift. So whenever a user presses a button, sound should be there that the lift is going to that floor, or lift is going upwards, downwards, or the announcement should be made that the lift is present at, for example, the lift is present at first floor, this is second floor, doors are opening, doors are closing. So these types of voice message should be present in the lift. Now we will see test cases for comfort in the lift. Verify that emergency button and contact details should be present in the lift. So we will verify that a button should be present, which is the emergency button in the lift, and the contact details should be present in the lift. Verify the performance of lift, the time taken to go to a particular floor. So we will also verify the time that is taken by the lift to go to a particular floor. So we will verify the performance of the lift. Verify that fan is present in the lift or not. Verify that light is present in the lift or not. So we will verify that fan and light should be present in the lift. Now we will see the test cases for functionality of the lift. Verify that lift moves to particular floor when the floor button is pressed. So the lift should move to that floor for which the button is pressed by the user. Verify that lift comes to floor if up down button is pressed at a particular floor. So whenever a user presses the up or down button from the floor, so the lift should come to that floor. Verify that door should not be opened if open door button is pressed in between two floors. So we will verify that the door should not be opened if the user presses the open door button when the lift is between the two floors. Verify the behavior of lift in case of power failure. Lift should not free fall or should not stop in between the two floors. So we will verify the behavior of the lift in case of the power failure. Verify that lift door closes or not if an object is placed in between the door. It should not close. So that lift door should not close if any obstacle is there in between the doors. So the door should not close, they should be open. Verify the time for which the door remains open at a floor. So we will verify the time for which the door opens at a floor. Verify that door should not open while the lift is in motion. So we will verify that the door should not open when the lift is going from in any direction, upward or downward. So when the lift is in motion, the door should not be opened. Verify that backup mechanism should be present in case of power loss. Verify that in case multiple floor numbers buttons is clicked, lift should stop at each floor. So we will verify that if a person presses multiple floor buttons, then the lift should stop at each floor for which the button is pressed. Verify that in case of capacity limit is reached, users are prompted with a warning alert. So when the capacity of the limit is reached, the alert message should be prompted and the user should be notified that the capacity of the limit is reached. Verify that inside lift, user are prompted with current floor and the direction information the lift is moving towards. So when the person are present inside the lift, so the persons or the user should be guided that which is the current floor and in which direction the lift is moving, upward or downwards. Now we will see the negative test cases for lift. Verify the behavior of lift when the capacity of the lift exceeds. So we will verify that if the capacity of the limit is exceeded, then what is the behavior of the lift. Verify the behavior of lift when there is smoke or fire inside the lift. So we will check in the scenario of smoke or fire inside the lift, the behavior of the lift is verified. Verify the behavior by pressing open button while the lift is moving. So we will check that if the open button is pressed while the lift is in motion, then what is the behavior of the lift. Verify the behavior by pressing stop button before reaching the specific floor. So we will verify the behavior of the lift when the stop button is pressed before reaching to the specific floor. So guys, that's all for today's video. In today's video we have seen test cases for lift, in which we have seen test cases on capacity of lift, test cases on usability of lift, test cases for comfort in lift, test cases for functionality of the lift, and at last we have seen negative test cases for lift. So if you like my video, then please hit the like button and please subscribe and press the bell icon to get regular updates. And if you have any suggestions, then please comment in the comment section. Thank you.